practice? Like, what is he going to be available for the game?
We're letting the legal process take care of itself. So if he's healthy, he'll play this week.
His girlfriend then?
Well, we've looked into for the last 24 hours or 48 hours, not necessarily myself, but other people. We feel very good letting the legal process take care of itself, and don't feel we shouldn't kick him off our team at this time. He's just gotten more consistent. I mean, you can see in that game the ability that he has and what he was close to doing a number of times. I mean, he made some big throws in that game, and we contained him fairly well, but I think we were up 17-3, like with 5 minutes to go, and then he started getting going again, and they brought it right into a one-score game. So you could see the ability that he had real early on, and I know towards the end of that year he started getting on a roll, and that's when did they make the playoffs last year? Yeah, that's why they ended up making it, because how good he got after that. But we could see signs of it in that game, and now just watching him this year, hearing about it, he's borderline NFL MVP, and then turning the film on these last 2 days, he's just like how he was with potential, and now he's doing it down in and down out.
Is there anything specific to do in that scenario, and how can you kind of simulate and help him with that this week?
I mean, we'll do the same thing we did that week. I mean, that was huge just because that was our first game really all year that it was that important, and Brock hadn't had experience with it, and so it was great to have that, especially with us going to Philly. I remember us talking about that week that we needed that rep in case we ended up in the NFC Championship at Philly, and we got that, and I'm very fortunate that we did, and I feel we're good to go. He knows what to expect. He knows how we do it, and we'll give him reps at it all week, but he got it ready on just a Wednesday when he played Thursday, so I feel it won't be an issue this week. Rookie development is more just player development. I mean, this isn't college. Like, you don't just get redshirt years, and guys who think they do get that are usually out of the league in 2 to 3 years. So it's more that I don't necessarily think it's just rookies. I guess our whole building does that, but I put pressure on a lot of people because the guys that think they have time, just the more experience you have, you realize they don't have time. It might be the next play, which everyone says, but I mean, think if Brock Purdy would have thought he had this whole year, would have ruined our whole team season. I try to tell that to running backs all the time, to wide receivers. We played with like 4 to 5 backs, I think 6 years in a row. So the practice squad guys are pretty damn important too. The guys who think they're just doing practice squad and you have a couple of injuries, and the only way you can get to the playoffs or go to the playoff games is if you have good guys on practice squad or good rookies ready to step up. So there's not just guys usually sitting out there waiting to know your scheme and replace people.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys.